Donald and Melania Trump arrived in the UK for a state visit this week, and the most memorable stop on their itinerary was surely their meeting with the Queen on Friday. All eyes were on the President and the First Lady as they first stepped out of the car to greet Her Majesty, and many royal watchers were quick to notice that there was no curtsy from Melania, while Donald did briefly nod his head as he arrived at Windsor Castle. In fact, it's thought that there's no requirement for a First Lady to curtsy to the Queen, as visiting heads of state are not included in the royal rule. Looking back on Barack and Michelle Obama's state visit in 2011, neither he nor his wife bowed or curtsied to the Queen. Instead, both opted for a handshake. Of course, in 2009, during a Buckingham Palace reception before the G20 summit, Michelle sparked headlines by embracing the British royal, putting her arm around her as they chatted. She reportedly did curtsy when she first met Her Majesty in her private apartments earlier that day, however. In July 2017, when King Philippe and Queen Letizia of Spain met with Queen Elizabeth and the Duke of Edinburgh during their state visit, Letizia also opted for a handshake, as the Queen outstretched her hand to greet her as she stepped from the car. In fact, this time it was King Philippe who caused a stir, choosing to kiss the monarch on the cheek, then on the hand, on arrival. Don't keep the Queen waiting. Ahead of her meeting with the Trumps at Windsor Castle today, Her Majesty was seen checking her watch before her guest's arrival, royal reporter Patricia Treble pointed out on Twitter. It's unclear whether the President and First Lady were specifically late to their rendezvous with the sovereign. The couple arrived around noon Eastern Standard Time in the courtyard of Windsor Castle, where the Queen received them at a tent before a group of Coldstream Guards, one of Britain's oldest army units, CBS News reports. The monarch smiled as she shook hands with America's first couple. The Coldstream Military Band performed the U.S. national anthem for the trio. After the Queen took Trump to inspect the guards on the quadrangle, she led them indoors for tea. Unlike their meeting outdoors, there was no live footage of their private meeting. We'll have to wait to find out what happened within Windsor's walls. This marks Trump's first official visit to the UK as president, but he didn't receive quite a warm welcome from the public upon arrival. Thousands of demonstrators protested his visit in London's Trafalgar Square, reportedly 100,000 people, according to CBS, and more crowds gathered outside of Windsor Castle ahead of his meeting with the Queen today. Please subscribe channel. Thank you for watching.